Hi, welcome to Heal on High. This Ikigai story is for you. In a towering future where skies were lined with steel and clouds were stitched with drones, Tokyo was no longer the city of cherry blossoms and paper lanterns. It was now glass, metal, and code. But in the future, forgotten place, between a rusted tea house and a vending machine that sold robotic pets, there was a little wooden door. It was carved with age, painted with dreams, and behind that door lived Hana, the last paper boat maker. Hana was 16. She lived with her grandfather in a narrow apartment above the tiny workshop. Her parents had vanished into the corporate system long ago, engineers in a mega AI firm. But Hana was different. She didn't want to do these programs. She didn't want to build robots. She wanted to fold the paper. Hana was softly to herself. A boat is only paper until you give it a dream. Each evening, she was sitting by the window, folding little boats from rice paper, whispering wishes into their sails. Her grandfather, Kenji, wrinkled and wise, watched silently from his chair, a faded kimono draped over his frame. Kenny, you fold like your grandmother did, slow, with heart. Hana smiling. You told me she used to race boats in the rain gutter. Kenny was chuckling. Every time it rained, she sent a fleet into the storm. One of them, she said, would reach the ocean one day. But outside Hana's world, Tokyo was running faster than ever. A new law was passed. All non-digital arts were to be archived. Paper folding, hand painting, wood carving, all to be scanned and stored in a virtual museum. No more practice, no more makers, only memories. At school, Hana was mocked. Paper boats? What are you? 5. You will never get hired. Her classmates laughing. Her teacher was cold. Hana, your future must be real. Coding, data, security, not nostalgia. But Hana folded anyway, at night, in secret. Her room became a river of boats, each one marked with a name, a poem, or a small red heart. One evening, a city inspector arrived at their door. Inspector, in an official tone, by law 27A, this shop is no longer permitted to operate without AI integration. Traditional practices are obsolete. You have 30 days. Kenji lowered his eyes. They are not obsolete, they are sacred. Inspector, that's not relevant, sir. The door closed. The silence stayed. That night, Hana didn't fold. She was sitting on the floor, surrounded by the boats, and cried. Hana was whispering, Maybe they are right. Maybe I'm just wasting paper and time. Kenny stood beside her, gently placed a boat in her hands. Your grandmother's boat reached the ocean, Hannah. You just have not seen yours get there yet. Then it came, the great monsoon of 2098 year. 3 days of continuous rain. Streets turned into streams. Subways flooded. Drones malfunctioned. People panicked. And in the chaos, something beautiful happened. Hannah saw the water rushing past their street. She grabbed a boat, then another, and another, and one more. Hannah told to Kenji, "Let's sail them, Ji-chan. Let's let them go. It'll help people." In the pouring rain, they released 100 boats into the streets, each with a message, a drawing, a wish. They floated past the cars through the flooded parks. Some had GPS chips she had hidden inside, and they are handmade analog. A week passed. Everything was calmed down. Then a message went viral. Found this paper boat near Akasaka. It said, "You are not alone." I cried. My daughter found one too. Beautiful art. Who made this? We need more paper dreams. Thousands of comments, millions of views and likes. The city paused. A tech CEO saw it. A mayor's daughter found one in her garden. A university contacted them, wanting to preserve the shop as a living arts center, not a museum. People came, not tourists or learners. They are children, elders, artists, engineers. The little workshop reopened. This time with solar lights and hand-inked signs. And Hannah, she taught everyone how to fold. Hannah in her class. It's not just paper, it's a possibility, folded by hands, powered by hope. Hannah never planned to change the world. She only followed what she loved, even when it made no sense, even when no one clapped, even when the world asked her to stop. And that was enough. Your Ikigai does not shout, it whispers quietly through every fold of your heart. What you love is not luxury. It is your direction.